You can't trust nobody who don't admit when they wrong. How can you trust that person? It's an untrustworthy motherfucker. They don't admit when they wrong, so that means they cool with you going in the wrong direction. That's crazy, right? They ain't gonna say shit. Ain't gonna say nothing. So they gonna watch you self-destruct or fail. So I peep that. I be like, okay, damn, you ain't gonna admit when you made a mistake. Oh yeah, I can't fuck with you.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to all the elders across the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know where that truth lies. We know where that truth lies. Peace salutations to the hopeful elect. I'm here to give a little quick sit down on how what this Jake was talking about in the video, man. How you can trust motherfuckers who can't admit that they're wrong, man. And the scriptures talk about people like that, man. You know, it's really our people has come to that state, especially the fucking woman, man. The women, man. These women, the so-called black woman and Hispanic women and the women, period, majority, 98%, 97% of the women, man, hold this trait, man. They won't admit when they wrong, man. These Negroes too, man. And that comes with pride, man. That's what y'all must understand. That's a prideful being, man. And you need to stay away from these type of people, man, because these people are dangerous, man. It will get you caught up, man. And the scriptures talk about these people, man. Let's get into it real quick. This is Proverbs 28:13. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper, but whosoever confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy, man. And that goes into, it's a lot of Jakes and women, nigga women out here, man, that don't want to admit their wrongs, man. Or, you know, when you approach them about the mistake they did or the wrongs they did, they bring contention, they bring strife, they say, well, what about when you did this, or when you did that, when you did this? You know, they don't want to stand on business and, you know what, you're right, I was wrong. I admit I was wrong, you know. You got a lot of people that can't do that, man. And that's pride, man. The Lord says, but whosoever confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy, man. And that's what we must do as men of the Lord, man. You know, when I have done something wrong or something being approached to me, man, and the Lord allowed me to observe things, and, you know, I observe and I dwell, and when the Lord allowed me to see I've done it wrong, yes, I'm going to admit to it. I've done wrong in that situation or in this situation. Yes, I've done wrong. I apologize, man. But you got people out here that will not admit they wrong, and then go tell other people how basically, like, go tell other people like you're just this messed up person, when, you know, telling them all the wrongs that you may have done, but they're not telling the wrongs they done, bro. They hide they sin, bro. You know, it's like they throw rocks and hide their hands, man, you know. But you have to be around people who's able to admit they're wrong, man. You know, you have to, because if you don't, man, those are not honest people, man. You know, open rebuke is better than secret love, man. If you open rebuke them, man, and they can admit they're wrong, man, those are honest souls, man. Those are souls you want to be amongst. But people, when you approach them and rebuke them and present their wrong, and they want to debate about it or say, well, bring up something that you may have done to hide the simple point that your wrong is being approached, man, and they don't want to accept it, you know. And that's what the Lord don't deal with souls like that, man. because those are wicked souls, man. And 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 uh and the scriptures talks about souls like that, man. They're pride, bro. They're prideful, man. This is Proverbs 13:10. Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom, man. So, contention. Let's go into this word, man. Here we go. Okay. Let's go into this word, contention.
Strong's H 4683. Matzah.
Matzah. See? Strife, contention. Contention, debate, strife. You see that, man? And that's what you got a lot of people doing, man. But he says, but with the well advised is wisdom, man. People that can shut their mouth and accept that they're wrong, man. Their spirit is growing, man. They're accepting the fact that, okay, I'm gonna swallow my pride and listen. You know what? It is wrong. I did do wrong. I'm gonna just accept it and admit it and be content with it, man. But you got people that, when their wrongs is being brought up, man, their mind is racing like, man, nah, man, I ain't on that shit, man. You got people that come with strife, man, and want to get loud or want to start labeling you, man. You know what I mean? Like, you had things like this, man. And these are prideful beings, man. And these are people you must stay away from, man. Because the Lord is trying you with them and seeing how you deal with them, man. And people like that do actions like these, you have to cut them off, man. They must be cut off, man. Because why? They're gonna disturb your spirit, man. But these people are meant for destruction, man, because they're prideful. This is Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall, man. So these people that have these actions, man, and don't want to admit they're wrong and want to blame other things for their other they want to blame everything else for their actions, man. Okay, they want to hold you accountable for their actions when really your actions is what you do, man. Okay? And I had to learn that, man. I ain't the greatest, man. I have done some things and back in my time where, I have done things to where because someone else did something to me, but coming in truth, I started to realize, like, you can't do that. You have to let the Lord deal with them, but you got some people that do these things and will use you, man, use you to a certain extent for their benefits, man. And see, I learned in this truth, I observe everything that the Lord put me through, and he allows me to dwell and think upon it and show me, like, yeah, see, I put you around this person is doing this, and you're doing all these sacrifices, and you see, they're not giving as much back. You see what's going on in this situation? So, and you doing everything you can, and they're not admitting they're wrong. They're still doing wrong. They're still not changing their behavior. The Lord allowed me to see these traits and these souls around me, and when I don't set boundaries, they benefit from it. When you don't set boundaries, they benefit from it. But when you start setting boundaries and they don't benefit from it, then you're labeled, your label, your oh, you ain't no man, or you don't want to do this, or you ain't no man of the Lord. See, but they don't realize that the Lord have shown me these things and these traits within you, man. You know? And the Lord allow me to start setting boundaries. The Lord will allow you to start setting boundaries, man. And everything that the Lord is doing is just the Lord testing, you know. I realize that, you know, he's just testing me, and there's just more boundaries that I have to set, man, with people like this, man. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 2, Book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 4 and 5. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low state. Verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. So when you're around people like this, man, this is nothing but the Lord trying you in your spirit, man, and seeing, you know, how you're going to deal with these situations, man, and these people that come upon you, these souls that come upon you like this, man. And you must cut them off and stay away from them, man, because if they can't accept rebuke or admit they're wrong, or understand that, you know, what's being brought to them is their wrongdoing, and they want to bypass it and bring up strife and have a debate about something they did wrong, that's not the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua on them, man. That's a demon, man. That's a fucked up individual, man. And that individual, and those individuals will use you, man. Especially if they cool with you, they'll use you to an extent, man, for their benefits, man. And they will watch. They will use you and watch, man. Like that dude said, they'll watch you self-destruct, man, while they study this eating off you doing wrong, man. You know? And those people you must stay away from, man. But this is nothing but the Lord just trying you. You know? So you must stay away from people like this, man, because these are prideful beings, man. And pride cometh before destruction, man. And we are nigh, man. World War III is here, man. Esau is about to kick it off, man. It's here. The ports is talking about negotiating again. Like, the times are here. And stay away from people like this, man. Stay away from individuals like this, man, because they are dangerous, man. And they will watch you die, man. With that, I'm going to end it. On to the next.